Hi guys, it's Similar here and I'm back at you again with another YouTube video. Now I know you guys have seen the news about Paralyzed. I'm like some weeks late, but it is fine. I actually recorded a playthrough of Paralyzed and I just never got the motivation to edit it. So hey, we're here. But today for Paralyzed we're going to be making a tattoo for it. Now I'm pretty positive in the future Paralyzed is going to make it, the creative Paralives are going to make it very much easier to make tattoos, and it is pretty easy now, but I feel like they're gonna do some framework and stuff and work around it. But as of right now, I'm gonna show you guys the way you can add your custom tattoos, and it's not really that hard. It's fairly easy. So thank you guys for tuning in advance, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Let's get to it. So first off, you're gonna find the tattoo you want. Now I simply just go to Google and I type in whatever dragon tattoo PNG, whatever PNG at the end, so it can be white on the background. So I chose this one. After you choose your tattoo, what you're going to want to do is right click and hit save image as. Now I'm going to save image as i.png. Now what I did on my desktop, I created a Paralyzed mod folder. Within the Paralyzed mod folder, I created the eye tattoo folder, which is where I'm going to keep everything related to this mod just to keep track of everything. Now that we've done this, we're going to open up another tab and we're going to type in remove background and press the first link. It should be the first link and it should be free. We're going to remove the background of the eye tattoo because the background is white. We just need the eye itself. Don't know why it's taking so long to load. Yo, my Wi-Fi is so trash. Oh, this is so embarrassing, bro. As soon as I want to record a tutorial is when it wants to mess up. Like, let's be so for real. Okay, now that we have the background removed, we're going to download this photo. I'm going to collapse Google and I'm going to go into my folder. I'm going to open up my downloads folder, and I'm also going to open up where I keep the eye stuff, and I'm just going to move this right here in here. Boom. Now that we've done that, you're going to open up your photo editing software like I stated before. Mine is GIMP. And you're going to make your tattoo, basically. So I already made one, and at first I was trying to use this, but for some reason this is way off, so I had to resort in not using that. So I take a picture of that. Just remember those numbers, 397 617. So I'm gonna go here into open, and we're gonna open this up. So once you open it up, what I'm gonna go and do is hit image, and I'm gonna hit canvas size. And remember those numbers, I already forgot them. The numbers were 397 617. All right, now that we've done that, we're gonna hit resize, and I'm gonna take my scaling tool and I'm gonna put this eye like right here. Scale it down, and I'm gonna put it right here. Boom. Right. All right, now that we've done that, I'm gonna hit export as, and you want to put a very unique name that you're going to be able to find, because I'm going to show you guys why you're going to want to do that. So I'm just going to name it Similia I, and we're going to save it in that I folder. Right. All right, now that we've done that, we're going to open up Paralives. So go ahead and open up Paralives. Okay. What I love about Paralives, they have their own mods category where you can edit and create mods within the game, which is so amazing. All right. You go to the mods tab. All the mods that you've downloaded are not previously downloaded. Whatever mods you've downloaded are going to be right here. But where we're going to hit is create new mod. And I'm just going to name it Similia eye tattoo. This is how your mod is going to show up. It's going to have this type of blank picture in it, you're gonna go to edit this mod, and then we're gonna go up here to control panel. You're gonna come to this kind of window thing. What you're gonna want to type in is equipment, or you're gonna want to find equipment. It's gonna be under characters, but I find it better to just type it in. Once you type it in and you find yourself going to make tattoos frequently, you're just gonna go ahead and favorite. So you're gonna hit that star. Oops. You're gonna hit the star. Just go ahead and favorite so you can easily find it. So we hit equipment. Once you hit equipment, you're gonna go into equipment items, right? Once you go into equipment items, you're gonna hit this plus sign, and visibly it's gonna look like nothing happened, but you're just gonna scroll all the way down, all the way down, and you're gonna find this blank tab here. Once you find this blank tab, you're gonna go ahead, and what I like to do so it can mimic the other tattoos in the game, let me show you guys. All the other tattoos, they start off with tattoo and whatever it is. So I'm just gonna show you, I'm just gonna name mine that way. So I do tattoo, and we're gonna do Sim Aaliyah I. Okay, then what we can do is hit this where it says character model and do human adult. Alright, now once you do that, let's go to my mods up here, and we're gonna hit this show mod folder in Explorer. So we're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna just move to the side. Do not exit it out, just move to the side and exit out of Paralives. So once you do that, what we're gonna do is go to Paralives, wherever you saved that edited version of the eye tattoo. We're gonna go ahead and put that in that folder that we just opened. Once you do that, you can just go ahead and exit out. We're gonna go back into Paralives. We're gonna go back into the mods category, and it should just still say now editing mod. So we're just gonna go back into control panel. We're gonna go into equipment again, and we're gonna find where your mod is. So to easily find it, I just type in tattoo, and it should be like the last one. So I go here and we start editing everything. So how I originally did this is I just copied the previous tattoos, but I kind of know from memory now what you have to put. So first we're gonna start with textures, and we're gonna hit this add-on. Once you hit the add-on, none should show up, and you click on none, and texture GUID would be the picture. This is why I say name it a unique name so you can easily find it. And so I found it. Now for the Z order layer, we're gonna put tattoo, because if you don't do this, the tattoo will start showing up above clothing and stuff, and it's not gonna look good. Okay, we're gonna keep on going down. Visible in category tags, we're gonna hit the plus on tags, and under tags we're gonna hit this and type in tattoos. We're gonna click that. Swatch group, we're gonna hit tattoo as well, and it'll make its own swatch group once you start generating stuff. Color zone names, don't really need that. Opacity, we're gonna do that, but you can keep it at 1:1. We're definitely gonna hit decal, because it's gonna be the only way you're gonna be able to move it and resize it. So this is gonna be an important. Okay, so here we're gonna hit add. Oh, I'm sorry. And then you're gonna go down, and we're gonna say right arm. Okay, we're gonna hit right arm, and I got these measurements from a forum that I looked at to help me edit these, and the numbers I got was 130 to 1445, and of course this can be edited. And I'm gonna put the scale. We can work with the scale when we're finished. For right now, we'll just leave it how it is. And yeah, once we do that, we're just gonna see how it looks in game. So let's go into Paramaker, and let's see how it looks in game. Once we see how it looks in game, that's when we can edit it some more. Alright, now that we're in the Paramaker, we're gonna go ahead and go to the tattoo category, left arm. Ooh, that was my phone. And as you can see, the scale is way too large, so we're gonna scale it down. And you can even do that with the picture you edited. I'm gonna scale it like a lot down. And boom, so our scale is gonna be 0.4 when we go back into the editor, but it looks good for right now. And for the other arm, we're gonna work that too. But remember point 4. All right, let's remember point 4. And we're just gonna see how it looks on other parts of the body. Looks fine here and everything. You can scale it down how you want it to. And right here, oh, that looks amazing for like a guy, or I mean it can be for anybody actually. Back looks fine. Legs, let's see how the legs look. Not bad actually, not bad. All right, now that we see that, we're gonna work our numbers again. Point 4 was the number to remember, and this will like be the last thing we have to do. You can make a thumbnail if you want to. If you want to upload it to Steam, you can make your thumbnail, but after this will be the last thing. So we're just gonna go back into control panel, and we're gonna go back into the decals, and we're gonna do 0.4 for the scale. And then let me add the left arm. The measurements for left arm is 907 and 1445. Now if you want it to appear lower, you'll just have to subtract the number of, I don't know. So for me, I want a tattoo that I made to be in the middle of the arm, and this tattoo is at the top of the arm, right? So what I did is just subtracted 10 from each of these, and it was in a perfect spot. So yeah, and let's do 0.4 for this one. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and see how it looks in the Paramaker. All right, let's look at the tattoo now, and it should be perfecto. All right. And the left arm should be good too. Yes, and you can always move it. This would be so cool with like 2 eyes on it. Oh my gosh. All right, and now you guys are gonna go through the process with me to make my thumbnail. Now, as for a chest or a back tattoo, the only difference that you'll do from how I did it is when you go into the mods window, you will only toggle on is decal, and you will do nothing else there. And that's the only thing you have to do. Now, if you want to change the color, all you have to do when you're in your photo editing software is mess with the hue and saturation and make sure your picture is a very light gray so that the color shows up really nicely when you're in the Paramaker. So that is the end of this tutorial. This little segment right here is just me making the pair that I'm going to be using for my thumbnail, and then me making the thumbnail. I added this in a video just because, but I want to say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I am really so very grateful that even in my absence, you guys really give me the most support, and I'm really thankful for that, guys. So thank you. If you have any questions or you guys want to see any more videos like this, please feel free to comment down below, and I will be responding to comments as much as I can. Feel free to hit me up on Patreon. I have my email on there. If you have any questions, any commissions, let me know. With that being said, thank you guys again for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed and were able to make your tattoos. Bye. Alright, now that I have my thumbnail, I'm gonna go ahead and add it in. upload it. Alright, and here it is on the Steam workshop page. If you guys want to look into any of my other designs, whatever, I have like 2 other ones. Just type in Similia, I believe, into the search bar and you guys will be able to find it.